All right. Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Melchionda Network here. I am happy that you're here because you guys are going to assist to an amazing interview. And yeah, first of all, thanks for taking your time. And we are interviewing today the co-founder
To
of
assist to an
Snowgem.
amazing interview.
One second,
And
please.
yeah,
I'm hearing me twice. Okay, perfectly. So, all right. We're checking now the quality, and I hope you see me and you hear me well. Jakub, thanks for taking your time today, and we have a few questions for you, and I hope you can answer all your questions that we have today. Jakub, how is it going?
Hey, thank you. Thank you for the inviting. I can hear you very well. Also, I can see you, so we can start.
Very good, very good. On the right side of your screen, I hope there is the right side of your screen. There's a chat box, and yeah, type in your questions if you have any questions. We have the co-founder here of Snowgem, and we're waiting a few seconds, and then we start the interview. And first of all, before we start, Jakub, can you introduce yourself to our community and to the whole community because maybe the one or the other guy doesn't know you? Okay.
Yes, sure. Well, my name is Jakub Korbel. My nickname on Discord on internet is Dax, and I started with crypto in 2017. Yeah, the December, so I jumped the hype. But yeah, I mined a lot of bitcoins. I think 3 or 4 years ago, and then I take to pause because I wasn't a believer of the crypto. Yeah. But 2017, something changed my mind, and I jumped full time in crypto. And well, a couple of months after that, I joined a very special project because I like that. I especially like the founder of the Genesis blog. It's TXID, Tim Pham. He's a Vietnamese guy, and well, I started to work with them, and well, now I'm the co-founder and I have a special role in our community and in our project. My work is to manage everything, and I'm the right hand of the founder of the TXID. We have also one guy in management. He's from Iceland. He's Icelandic guy. Uh, uh, I can't spell his name because it's really
It's really difficult. Yeah.
Ingvar or Porarin, so something like that. But his nickname is Igipop. So we have three people in the management, and this management is also founded the foundation, Snowgem Foundation, here in Czech Republic in Pilsen. To be transparent, we can talk about it later. And then we have a core team. Core team is around 10 members, active developers, active translators, active community managers, and also some PR managers, because you need to have somebody on the internet to tell and spread the word to the people. And well, we started, or the Snowgem project started at 2017 December, and we forked from Zcash. So we are fully privacy-based coin, and our specialty is Masternodes. So we have Masternodes with I think it's great return of the investment, and we are fully mineable coin. At this moment, we are at Zhash 144.5. That means that we are ASIC resistant. And a couple of months ago, we invented a new algorithm to secure a network against 51% double spending attack. We call it Thor's hammer. And with this feature, nobody can attack our network, and we are using Masternodes for that. Because the Masternodes has the key role in our network, and in the future it will be the most usable and the functional system in crypto, because we will have also the content Masternodes, and this content masternodes will store data for decentralized exchange and also private keys of the users. So it will be some kind of different securing your private keys in the crypto world. So the masternodes have or has some key role in our network system.
Yeah, the Masternodes are a really interesting thing that not so much people understand the functions and why there's a Masternode there in the whole network. What is a Masternode doing? So,
Yeah,
but you
well,
can.
I think it's pretty easy, because if you have Bitcoin, Bitcoin has full node wallets, because everything is forked from Bitcoin. Then somebody decided to create the master node, which means that this node is running 24 hours per day, 7 days a year, 365 days per year. Sorry. And that's because of securing the network. Because if you have smaller networks, yeah, Bitcoin is the mammoth, yeah, is the king of the crypto. But when you have a small network, you need to validate the transactions, and not only validate the transactions, yeah, because I already talked about the more roles, but primary you need to verify it, and then what do you need for that? You need just some computer, especially server for that, and then you will run the full node wallet, which means that you will install some kind of software on this server or this computer, and for this, because you need to pay the electricity, you bought the hardware for that, so you need some reward. And the reward, because miners has reward from the block, and Masternode owners has also rewards from the block, and it comes to their wallet. So as a service that you provide to have the full node wallet running on your server, you receive the rewards. So it's some kind of passive income. If you don't have a budget to buy miners, because mining machines today cost
Quite expensive.
money. Yeah, some of them cost low of money, but if you want to mine, for example, Bitcoin, you need to buy specialized hardware for that. You need also to pay a lot of electricity. So this is some kind of another possibility how to mine coin.
Yeah, this is fully correct,
By
and without wasting power with a Masternode.
that's cool, because you don't waste too much power. Yeah, you still need to have the hardware for it, but when you have a miner on one side and VPS, for example, on the right hand for $5 per month, yeah, it's totally different. Yeah. So
Definitely.
Masternodes is some kind of passive income, and when the number of masternodes growing in the network, then the return of the investment is lower and lower. But in our network in Snowgem, we have limited the number of masternodes, so you can't have too much masternodes. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're talking later on about that.
Yeah, sure.
I saw Snowgem really as a huge project, really undervalued, and that's why I invited you into for this interview today, because in my opinion, it's a project where we need to speak about the community wants to know about the Snowgem Masternode, because not a lot of people are talking about. It's like some kind of influencers are talking about, but not so much. But now it's important to bring the cards on the table and show the community what Snowgem is. And there's a quick question from Leonard Waffenschmidt. He told, "I know Dax, but who are you?" I will introduce myself. I'm sorry for that. I am Emanuele Melchionda. I'm 27 years of age, and I'm since 2017 March really into the crypto space. And well, I started with staking, and after that with Masternodes. And well, I created my own Masternode hosting platform. Actually, we have over 710 members on the platform. We are expanding really fast, and what I do is really producing content and making German videos and English videos. Actually, I'm living in the Dominican Republic, and well, I travel all over the world. We see crypto makes it possible, and for sure, it's a full-time job as well because crypto is really dynamic. But I like the Masternode niche. I'm in since 2.5 years. I like it. I like it so much, and this is why I'm going to make more and more interviews, and we're helping the Snowgem community as well to grow. And this is my goal. And well, and dominate. This is the goal for the first years. And well, Jakob, you
I think
told our community a few details about Snowgem, and for sure, Snowgem has a weapon, as a big weapon, a huge weapon behind the back. So. Um, what is the real focus of Snowgem? Because we saw on the platform or on the side there's a prepaid card you wanted to release, and there's you're on Polish Pay. What's the real focus? It's more privacy, or it's more mass adoption?
Well, it's both, yeah, because in the real world you need both. You need the privacy-based coin and you need the mass adoption. So we are focused on both, and our special aim is to bring cryptocurrency to everyone. Yes, to bring the cryptocurrency to classic merchants like bakers, to ice cream sellers. And also to some mid-size and large-size companies, but the primary aim is for daily use. So we will be listed on PolishPay. You already talked about that, so
Yeah.
that's for sure. We already announced that, but it's only one piece in the 100 piece puzzle. Yeah, so. There will be a lot of things, especially about credit cards. If we talk about that, we will have our own issuer license. We will start with license for European Union at the beginning, and then we will focus on market on Asia and also America. But first of all, we need to test it on European market. So instead of PolishPay, we will have own credit cards. That means that, well, the PolishPay, what they are doing, it's really awesome, but they still don't have the power to control the cards because they don't have a direct license between, for example, MasterCard and PolishPay. So you need to negotiate with men in the middle, and we don't we don't want that. So we want to break this rule and to create a cooperation directly between MasterCard and Snowgem. So that's the point, and we have some power for that because the major issuer here in Czech Republic. I'm his friend, so he already he's willing to help us. So
everything is going through contacts.
Yeah, in crypto, everything is about contacts. If you look to top 100 projects, everything is only about the contacts and about the spreading the word. That's it. Yeah, you can see, for example, first 10 coins with no real usage. Yeah, look at Ethereum. Yeah. Did they have credit cards? No. Did they have Masternodes? No. So yeah, okay, smart contracts, that's good, but we need to go on. So
correct.
Our special aim is, because we are still a small project, is to bring something new, and the big kings, the big projects doesn't have that power, because they already have a bunch of money, a lot of money. It's impossible to imagine how much money they have, and they did nothing already. Because if you look, for example, to Zcash, they have a lot of tons of money per month, and where we can see some school, where we can see some education for the people, where we can see some helping in the world. So that's the key, also the key elements of the Snowgem, when we will be most popular coin, we will also try to help people. Yeah, that's also.
I think it's only a matter of time. It's
Yeah, sure, it's just a matter of time. I heard today that crypto mass adoption is only at 1% in the world at this moment. So we have still 99% to go.
Yeah, yeah. The most important thing is you talked about Polish Pay, and when will Snowgem will be implemented into Polish Pay, and what are the next plans for the third quarter, this quarter now, and the fourth quarter 2019?
Yes, sure. Well, we are still waiting for the signature of the contract with Police Pay and Union Pay, and after that, we will be listed directly over there. I think a couple of days before they release, and then our issuer license. We are trying to focus on autumn this year. That means between October, November this year.
Okay, it sounds interesting. It sounds interesting. This is for sure a masternode or a coin that you need to think long term. This is not a coin that you say, "Hey, okay, the price is going to double," because a lot of people, a lot of people are coming into this market and they want the fast money. But I think this is not the right niche to make the fast money. I mean, long term always wins, and this is why Snowgem is one of the best long term coins I saw
Wow.
with Polis.
Well, I'm not objective in this because I'm the crypto believer. I live in crypto 24 hours per day. And well, actually, crypto is not for financial gain because uh, when time comes, there will be no fiat. And when there will be no fiat, where do you want to buy, for example, bread? Like look to Venezuela, for example. Yeah, that's really crazy what happens over there. And this is the real example where cryptocurrency can work. So it's just a matter of time, and I think we will see this kind of panic everywhere in the world. So yeah, I'm uh, not much objective about that, but I think it must comes because 2008 the real crash comes, and what the governments did, they just printed the money, and they just pushed the problem from the real time to the future, to the upcoming years.
This
So
is correct. But you see what happened after the stocks and everything crashed. So the Bitcoin was created, and so every time something huge happens, mass adoption comes, and Bitcoin was created 2008. So we will see what happens soon. It's really amazing. The crypto space is amazing for sure. You need to be you need to review first, and you need to check first the project before you really invest in it. You need the knowledge, and after that you can invest.
yeah,
And all
I think
yeah.
nowadays it's really important, and I am also investor. I'm also trader, so I'm also searching for other projects because I like the networks, I like the project, I like the technology behind it. But I think the most important thing right now is the transparency. We as a Snowgem
Mhm.
are fully transparent. We already showed our faces. Everybody can Google us. I'm talking with you. You know my real name. You know where is our company started. So you can come to for a tea. And a couple of weeks ago, we also published the amounts that we spent, for example, on the exchanges, yeah, with the creating of companies. So everything is really transparent, and I think this is the most important. And second is support. When you have some kind of troubles, you need somebody to help. So our Discord is open for everybody. So if you have a problem with Masternodes, we react almost immediately for that. So that's also really important. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. And yeah, well, we have the next questions. And are there any new exchanges or partnership planned, maybe to expand? I don't know if you want to talk about it, but I think it's a really good question, in my opinion, because new exchanges brings liquidity, or new partnerships or influencers. Are there any partnerships planned or exchanges in the near future?
Well, yeah, this is a special question, especially for me, because I'm receiving tons of emails per day for listing on exchanges. But yeah, we are really aware of the exchanges, and we want to wait for the regulation. Yeah, we already have a fully regulation exchange. It's Trade.io, and I'm really aware what will happen when Libra comes. And when we saw on U.S. government, they decided to create some special rule for United States, so Binance must stop trading with U.S. customers. So I think things will change. So we just need to wait because uh, we are still a small project and we have limited funds here because almost 60% of spending right now it's from our purses, yeah, from our money, from the core team, and we cannot afford any more the loss that we had already on some kind of exchanges, especially Asian exchanges. It's horrible. Yeah, so we lost a lot of bitcoins over there, and we need to be aware of that. So when when they will send us some offer from bigger exchange and it will be serious, not like hit BTC that offered us 60 BTC for one pair.
Really?
So
It's
yeah,
this is
sure.
just crazy.
Yeah,
This
I
is
can
just
buy
crazy.
two houses for that here. So
All these exchanges they started in the bull market, the most
yeah,
of them, and they say, yeah, okay, everyone can afford to pay that, 30, 40, 50 bitcoins like Bittrex, and now they are, they want to have this kind of money, this kind of bitcoins, but this is just a crazy crazy amount of money, and the most of the project they don't have this. So
yeah, sure.
this will change dramatically soon with the decentralized exchanges like Blocknet. We have other more that will come in the near future. I think so with StakeNet as well. We will see where the roadmap goes, but I think that it should
Yeah,
change.
well, cryptocurrency is made for cooperation and not competition, and I can feel that this way how the exchanges works, it's really not it's competitive, it's competition, and they are doing it just for the money, they are not for the crypto. So
Correct.
why I want to be listed on this kind of exchange when I'm not sure why they are doing it? Yeah, so yeah, I think it's nonsense, yeah, to be listed on this kind of exchange, and I can't imagine how many people invested for this. Yeah, for example, for the hit BTC. I have also some numbers for other exchanges. It's not too much better. So, well, I think if you don't have the connection and if you don't know somebody over there, then it's impossible to list over there.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, if you guys have some questions on the right side of your screen, there's a chat box and type in your questions. Jakub is here. We are here to answer you all your questions. So let's move on to the next question. And well, we talked about the Snowgem debit cards, but let us talk a few seconds about that. Do you know when the Snowgem debit card comes out, or are you not sure about that when the real release comes?
Uh, well, I have some secret information, but I can't tell you. What I can tell is that it will be this year. I think,
This year? It
yeah,
sounds really
it
good.
will be this
So,
year. And yeah, this debit cards will be directly paired to Masternode rewards. So it's another kind of the mass adoption because you will be able to spend Masternode rewards directly in your favorite shop. I already looked here in Czech Republic. I can pay also for petrol, so I will have decentralized car. So I'm
sounds good. But
yeah.
it's like it is like Polish Pay that you need to shift your coins into US dollars, or you can send your Snowgem directly to the prepaid card, or how does it work?
Well, technically on the background there will be some kind of shift, but for the users they will just see that there was some withdrawal of the Snowgem to merchant, and that's it. Because we need to do it as much easy as possible. So users will just fill the coins from the Masternodes to the wallet, and they will just go to favorite shop and buy something. There will be some kind of delay, about 5 or 10 minutes before everything is processed. Until that, this amount will be locked. So there will be some
To confirm first,
yes, confirm.
to prevent hackers and
But
all that stuff.
the confirmation will come immediately, yeah, on the terminal. But I mean, you will see the withdrawal, the finish of the withdrawal in 5 or 10 minutes on your credit card directly in the wallet.
Okay. And what about the limitations? Do you know anything about this one, or it's just
Well, drugs are allowed, so you can buy ganja with that.
okay for you guys if someone is smoking, so it's okay.
Well,
It's
all
allowed.
the people that will use these cards need to fill KIC, and what they will do with the card, it's up to them. You can withdraw directly from bank ATM, from ATM machine. You just can't deposit money. For that, we have our own, or it's not own ATM, but we already listed on the Bitcoin ATMs for this purpose. So yeah, so we have now around 10 or 15 bank machines, Bitcoin machines, all over the world. Most of them are here in Czech Republic, and the adoption, because we have some announcement for the guys that providing this service, and a lot of them asked us if we can start cooperation. So we help them, we send them some merchandise, and we are also sending
To
some
promote Snowgem, right?
yeah, sure, to promote Snow. So we have
Sounds good.
also the Bitcoin ATMs.
Yeah, that sounds good for the mass adoption for sure. The people need to use it, and the demand needs to be higher in order that the price can increase. And yeah, we discussed now about the debit cards, and there's questions from Leonard. He says only EU, and you told us in the first minutes that it will be first for the European Union, right? The debit cards.
Yeah, well, we need to separate two things. Yeah, we will have PolisPay cards, and PolisPay cards will work with UnionPay, with Visa, and Mastercard. UnionPay will be worldwide, but not all the countries accept it. Then Mastercard, that will be only for America and North and South, and then we will have with PolisPay Visa, and Visa will be only for European Union. But this is only just about the PolisPay. And then we will have Snowgem cards, Snowgem issuer license directly with Mastercard, and we will try to acquire license in the beginning only for the EU. That means that Mastercard, Snowgem cards will be able to work only in EU in the beginning. But it's two separated things: yeah, PolisPay card and Snowgem cards.
Okay, sounds interesting. And Leonard has another question, and you told this before the limitation of the masternodes. He told, or he wrote, I heard the first time that there's a limitation of the number of masternodes in the network. Is this written down somewhere? What is the number he means?
Yeah, because we have max supply, of coins. We have 80 million coins. So I will just count it. So theoretically, you can have only 8,000 masternodes on the network. That's it.
Okay, yeah, well, you need first to have this to reach 8,000 masternodes then.
Yeah, correct.
And
But
then we can talk again about
that's a couple of
that.
years. Yeah.
Okay, so the question is answered. I hope so. Let's move to the next question. And what can the community expect from you guys? What's can the expectations be high, or you're telling the community, the Snowgem community, okay, let's be realistic. So what is the expectation that the people need
Well,
to have?
they told me that they want golden Lamborghini and also some island in Caribbean. So that's the expectations for that.
Okay, it's a good answer.
Well,
Um,
no, serious. What is the expectations? Well, during this bear market, because I think bear market is still here. We are not in bull market. It's just the fake. It's fake bull market. And during this bear market, we are still here. If somebody looks, for example, to our GitHub, if somebody looks to our Discord, to announcements, to videos, articles, we are here, and we are posting almost every day a new change and a new commit in JIT. And I'm creating videos almost every week, and we are talking with the community almost also every week. So people must see that we are here not for the money but for the project, for the success. And our motto is that if we something promise, we need to deliver. So that's our motto. If you look to our roadmap, we already finished a lot of work, and a lot of work is still ahead, but we have such time for the finishing, and I'm sure we will deliver a lot of new features in upcoming months. Yeah, I think 2 or 3 months we will release a brand new system for new investors for Masternodes. It will be directly integrated to Asgard. We will also release own Masternode sharing service, and also a first beta version of SnowPay. And SnowPay will be some kind of payment gateway for the merchants. So we will try to implement a couple of shops, especially here in Czech Republic and in European Union, to start accepting Snowgem as a payment, as a second payment in their shops. So that's our focus at this moment. Yeah. So what is the expectations? Yeah. Well, I don't know. I must ask community what is the expectation, but I think most of them will answer that Lamborghinis.
yeah, but I think the expectation they expect a lot, like the debit cards and integration. But I think it's still work to do, but you're on the right road. Yeah, you choose the right road, the mass adoption for sure, and yeah, well, the demand needs to be higher and higher, and in order that the price can increase. But the time will say the right things. So
Yes,
nobody can speculate now. This
correct.
is okay. We have the next question. We talked about the market. The bull market is going up, or the market is going down. Where do you see Snowgem in the near future? So do you think the price can
Well,
increase over time? The demand can come, or what are your expectations about that?
well, I promised community $1 next year, so I need to deliver.
You need to deliver a lot.
Yeah, correct. Well, I think it's realistic, yeah, because if we look to the price of Bitcoin, my expectation is around 70,000 per coin, per Bitcoin. It's really realistic that Snowgem will be around $1, but not that's not the important thing for Snowgem. Our aim is to be uh, uh, much more valuable on Satoshi. I mean, now we are around 400 Satoshi, something like that, but still in bear market. But our aim is to have masternodes. One masternode will cost around 1 Bitcoin, maybe around 10,000 Satoshis, one masternode, because of privacy, because of the network, yeah, because when you have this kind of features like credit cards, like payment gateway, like decentralized exchange, and a lot of stuff, you need to be secured. Yeah, you need to have some kind of value for that. Uh,
Correct.
to be trustful for investors and also for the merchants, yeah, for the customers. So yeah, the aim is to rise to 10,000 satoshis in upcoming year to secure the value of the project.
I mean, it's realistic if you have this kind of features like the prepaid cards, like some gateways and some merchants that are accepting Snowgem. So it can grow over time, but it needs the more the work must be done. And when when the product is there, the community decides, yeah, the demand needs to be
Sure. At
there.
the end, market must decide. Yeah, but
Correct. In the market. Yeah.
yeah, market must decide. But yeah, you need to help with it. Yeah, you need to deliver. You need to create some kind of marketing. You need to spread the word. You need to create interviews with you. So yeah, you need to be active for that. And when the new wave of newcomers come, I think in 2 or 3 months, when the bull market starts, I think there will be a much more fluid than in past years, yeah, of the newcomers, and they want to see the history of the project. So they will look to all the projects on the internet, and they will list, for example, on the interviews, they will list on the website articles, and then they will just decide. But at this moment, because of the bear market, we cannot expect much more going higher. Yeah. But
Yeah, sure.
at the end, I think the people that bought around 400 satoshis, there will be millionaires, I think, in the future.
Well, let's hope for that. And another question was, and this is a question it's interesting me as well. You told about the decentralized exchange. So in the roadmap, do you think that you will accomplish first the prepaid cards and later on the decentralized exchange, or you want to release first the decentralized exchange? I think it's for the next year, I suppose, right?
Uh, yeah, well, our roadmap at this moment is government system or governance system, voting system, Masternode voting system. We already finished that 2 days ago. So first of all, we will implement the voting system. In upcoming 14 days, it will be a big fork because we already fixed a lot of technical things in it. And also Ledger will come to network finally. I have it here.
Sounds good.
So because yeah, we need to change some conditions in code, so we need to fork. So after this fork, we will have voting. We will have a functional ledger, so people can stake master nodes directly on the ledger. That's the first important thing. Then after that, we will release a beta version of the Masternode VPS system. People will be able to create Masternode directly in web environment. It will be really easy.
About through a web wallet, you mean?
No. You still need to have full node wallet because or ledger because we are not holding the keys. Yeah, we are
Yeah.
not holding the keys. So it's your money. So it will stay in your pocket, yeah, in your wallet. So this is this one. Then after that will be upcoming weeks. We will release the beta version also of the staking system of the Masternode share service. Which will be really easy for early investors, especially not IT guys, yeah, because we have a lot of complaints about the collateral because it's 10,000 coins, and when we jump back to 1,000 Satoshi, then not many people can afford that, but they can buy, for example, only 1,000, and the benefit for them will be just some little percentage income per day. So at the end, all people can earn passive income and use it in the future, for example, for the credit cards. So this is this system. And between, we are still working on the brand new wallet. It will be light wallet because the modern wallet that we have already is full node wallet. You need it for the master nodes, and we still don't have the light wallet.
It will be possible. I'm sorry to interrupt you. It's
Pardon?
possible with the light wallet to start a Masternode, or do you need
No.
the
It
full
will be
wallet?
it will be just for people that want to have more coins in one wallet. It will be the benefit. Plus, it will be multi-platform, uh, and it will be linked with credit cards, with the new Snowgem credit card. So you must have this with this wallet to use the credit card. And finally, it will be connected to the decentralized exchange. So first, credit cards will come from PolisPay before this wallet. After that will come the new wallet with the feature of creating our credit cards. And after that, we will release a first beta version of new Masternodes, because now we have only one tier of Masternode, and we will have two tiers of Masternodes this year. First tier will be for the securing network, for Tor Hammer, blah blah blah, and the second will be content Masternode. We already announced
What's
that.
the difference? What's the difference between a tier? Well, because a lot of people are asking me, why is there a Masternode with tiered? You know, there's some 2 tiers, 3 tiers, 4 tiers. What's the difference between all that tiers? But why do you need to have tier Masternode?
Because of the collateral, because of the holding coins. So this tier that we have has 10,000 coins, and as I said, not too much people can afford it. We have over 1,000 masternodes in the network right now, but the small investors cannot afford that. So that's why we decide to create the content masternode with low collateral. Probably it will be something around 3,000 coins, because we need a lot of space for the exchange and for the wallet and for the services that we are planning. So for us, the aim was to create more content nodes than the full master nodes, the second tier, because we need the 10,000 collateral at least to secure the network and also secure the value of the project. And then on the content node, there will be only blockchain verification and storage of the data. So it's not too important for our network, but at the end it's important because we need space and we need to have as much as possible of these nodes. Because if one of the node will go offline, then you don't have your favorite YouTube video, for example. But that's just for the imagination. But for us, it will be much more worse because we will not have the keys, or we will not have the data. So the key aspect was to create a smaller tier masternode for creating the content.
Okay, that's interesting. We'll see when you will apply the tiered masternodes. Maybe in the next few months. We will do another interview for sure in the next weeks. When you implement, when you will be implemented into PolisPay and all that stuff. When the mass adoption comes, we will record new videos for sure. This is really important that our community can see that we are working behind the scenes, right? Or you guys are working behind the scenes. And well, I think this were pretty much all the questions for you, Jakob. I don't know if you want to tell your community more things about the project, or maybe if you have some questions, guys, type in your questions, because Jakob has a limited time. Jakob cannot stay all day long over here, but yeah.
I just want to mention one very important thing for us. We already discussed, I think, 2 months in core team, and we just tell something small for our community, but the time is too short. And we will go after the fork. We will go to the public with some news, with the new roadmap for 2019, 2020, and also there will be a huge decision about the project to move to fully POS, because we have a lot of troubles with the miners, not with regular miners, but with NiceHash, and ASICs will come in 2 months or something, or especially FPGAs. So we can expect a lot of troubles with them. And there will be a decision probably next year to go fully POS, proof of stake. We already talked about that it will be some kind of new proof of stake. It will be already again Masternode proof of stake. So Masternode will be the key role in the system, and that means for the investors that there will be also the rewards change. The block size will be still the same. We have now 20 snow gems, but the reward scheme will be totally different. That means if we have now almost 50% to miners, then we will have this amount of coins free for Masternodes.
So the Masternode reward will increase. For example, if you have now 60%, you will have 80% later on.
Yes, at the end we still have founders reward, which is 7.5%, and we will have two types of Masternodes. So probably there will be some kind of split between content node, between a full node, and between the rewards for the founders, but it will be much more than 40%. So yeah, for the investors, this will be a really important step, and there will be no chance how to mine. So you will need just to buy coins.
Buy and stake for sure.
Buy and stake, sure. No
Okay.
more mining, and yeah, this will come probably next year, and it will be really huge step for Snowgem, because yeah, we defend miners all the time. When ASICs come first, when Z9 Mini comes on the network, we forked in 2 or 3 days immediately to different algo, and now the scenario will repeat again in coming months. And also the nice hash thing, it's really crap for us. So that's why we decided maybe to fork sooner than later to protect our project against ASICs.
Yeah, it makes sense in my opinion. Makes sense that
because,
you.
yeah, I am also the miner. I like mining, but I think it's a waste of money. I mean, not
And
money,
energy.
but yeah, the resources. And if we have already over 1,000 masternodes, I think we will have in half a year, we will have 2,000 masternodes. And why we just can't use this energy, this power of the masternodes for verification of the new blocks? Why not to do that? Why we need the miners? Yeah. Thank you for the 2 million blocks, but yeah. It's time to go ahead, and I think it's time to create some kind of new energy to Snowgem. So, and at the end, we saw it in bear market. A lot of huge miners, they are immediately dumping because they need to have gains per day. So what they do, they mine a lot of coins every day and immediately dump the price. So that's why we are here on 400 satoshis, because no masternode staker in Snowgem selling coins. When I talk with the people in the community, they are hodling for 2 or 3 years. They don't want to sell. So who is selling the coins? Yeah, miners, because they need to have the margin for energy. They need to have the margin for the hardware. So
Yeah, because the miner don't they full focus are on the gains and not on the network. They don't want that Snowgem grows over time. This is not the focus of a miner. A miner wants to earn money and that's it. But a masternode is different because you secure the network, and yeah, it's a complete different scenario. But it makes more sense for sure, and we will see if you make the changes. Perfect. So
yeah,
we're looking forward to
that's
it.
why we also created the voting system, because we don't want to be that kind of project that somebody will sit on the chair and say, hey, let's fork, let's create this one, let's create a blog, blah blah blah. No, we want to have some voting system, and community will decide what to do. So all masternode owners will have one vote in it. So we will see after the proposal will come what will happen. Maybe they will decide to not to fork and not to go fully pause. But yeah, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, we will see. All right. I think we are now more than 50 minutes live. Guys, if you don't have any more questions, first of all, thanks for your time, and thanks for your time as well, Jakub, that you answered all the questions. And I'm looking forward for the next interview. It's really amazing to discuss with you, to listen to your what's coming next, you know, because the people are investing in some Masternode coins and there are no people behind that. They don't show their faces and the ROI is to the moon. And yeah, and you see the projects are like that in 1-2 months or 1-2 weeks, and we see Snowgem over time. So it's okay for the community to understand. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks
Cool.
for taking your
I
time,
really
Jakob.
appreciate that you invited me to your show. So thank you for that. And I think many guys will see this one, and maybe some questions will follow. So you can post it here on YouTube, or you can join the Snowgem community. We have Discord, Telegram, whatever you want. So we can talk also over there.
Yeah, sure. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button because and to share for sure, because there's a lot of people out there that don't know about Masternodes, don't know about Snowgem. So it's, in my opinion, a really great project. We will see what's going to happen in the next months. But yeah, we see they're ambitious and they want to do a lot of things. We will see if they are creating this innovation. And well, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching this live stream, this live video. Don't forget to subscribe, to share. Yeah, there we see. There you go. There you go. The real card is there. The real card is there.
That was just a sneak peek.
Okay. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching this video, guys. We'll see us in the next episode. Thank you. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. Bye bye.